Now, hopefully everyone's logo looks pretty much like mine does, but don't forget, we don't have to go for perfection here. Lines don't have to be perfectly straight. Of course, you could have held the Shift key down to create straight lines, but we're just having some fun and creating a cool logo. Now, let's tackle these guys here. Some of you guys might have traced each one individually, which I've seen students do, but one of the things I want to remind you of is that we're on the computer. So things that repeat like these, we can do one time and then simply modify slightly. And we're going to use the Pathfinder to build this shape in conjunction with the polygon tool. Another thing that we have to keep in mind is that we don't have to draw things where they belong. So I'm going to move my screen down a little bit, and I'm going to draw this guy right here. I'm also going to go back and grab a rectangle. I'm going to draw the rectangle right here. The rectangle is going to sit inside this shape, but I want to rotate it a little bit so that it fits more precisely. So I'm going to rotate like so, and then I'll drag the shape right here. As you can see, I'm going for that cut look. So let's go ahead and drag select to get both of these and not any of our logo. Let's head to the window menu, and we're going to grab the Pathfinder. Pathfinder is invaluable for creating cool things. Now, what we have to do is to think about which Pathfinder tool do we need to cut this shape out. Well, we can divide it. So I'm going to divide this shape, and I'm going to go ahead and move this over. We're going to grab our direct selection tool. Let's go ahead and deselect the whole shape and then click on a little part at a time. Like I'll click here, I hit the delete key, hit here, hit delete a couple of times, and hit in the middle and delete a couple times, and now you have your shape. You can make them closer if you want to, or just keep them together. You can also scale it down, hold down the Shift key, and then put one into position like so. And I'm going to simply duplicate this, so I can go to Command and Control C, Command and Control V to paste. Move this one over here. Actually, I just grabbed the wrong thing. Move that over there. And I'm going to rotate this one a little bit so it's different. And I'll paste one more time. And I'm going to put this one over here and rotate to make this one different as well. So these are all in different positions. That looks pretty cool so far. What I also want to do is create a shadow using the letters that we have here. So let's go ahead and just drag select the letters, and we're going to copy this. So Command and Control C to copy, and Command and Control V to paste, and simply grab these guys and move them up. Okay, I'm just going to move this up a little bit like so. And I'm going to also zoom out so I can see everything, and I'll get rid of my Pathfinder. This time we're going to use a new tool in Illustrator that we talked about earlier, which is our Shape Builder. So make sure you select your whole shadow area, we're going to bring down here in a moment, and grab your Shape Builder tool. And somewhere around here, we're going to hold down the Shift key, and we're going to click and drag to join these guys together, and let go of your mouse, and this shape will form the basis of our shadow. Now what we're going to do is we're going to create a brand new layer to drag this shadow to. So as you can see, this is our letters layer. Let's go ahead and create a new layer, and let's double click and call it shadow. I'm going to change this to a darker color once again, hit OK, and don't forget, with this guy selected, we can drag this little blue box onto the layer we want this to live on, and now the shadow is on its own layer.